It's that time again, guys. Let's do a full face of new products. Some I bought, some were gifted. Let's get started. Starting with a little bit of skincare. I did already use a toner. I used the usual Road Glazing Milk. This is huge, you guys. So I am obsessed with this brand. They have such amazing skincare. I got this in PR. This is their jumbo size. They're not selling this, but they're celebrating their 4th birthday. So happy birthday to Doe. I don't know how to say it. It really is so hydrating and firming. And the best part about this, especially for me since I put makeup on my face daily, is that it works beautifully under makeup. I got easily influenced by Erica Taylor. If you don't know who she is, look her up. She's a great educator. She did a video with Miranda Kerr, and I guess her line is Cora Organics. This is an eye oil. It says to roll it underneath your eyes. However, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to put some on my finger as I did. I am praying that this works under makeup. To celebrate MAC Cosmetics, finally in Sephora, Eyebrow Gel. I just did my eyebrows. If you want to check out that tutorial, we'll link it up here for you. I have used this before. I actually really like their brow gel. It doesn't pill. This wand has 2 different sides. You've got the comb brush side, then you've got the flat side. So I'm just going to go through using the brush side since there's nothing to tame down for me. And I'm going to make sure I try my best not to get any of this product onto my skin underneath my hairs. But I do love how innovative MAC is in general, but also with this wand. I have never seen anything like it on the market. I already have half my face. Next, I'm going in with Sarah Creol's Face Flex Corrector. This is a corrector, okay, not her concealer. She does have her concealer / foundation, and I really love her products in general. She focuses on women over 40. Her products are very hydrating and you get a lot for your money. It's not cheap. It's definitely a luxury brand. I also learned recently that it's just a one dip wonder type product, meaning once you take it initially out of the packaging, that's it. She does not want you to double dip. It's not necessary. So I'm just going to go in wherever I see darkness on my face. I'm going to let this settle in and dry. Now we're going to blend in this side. I'm just going to push in the product. I really love Sarah Creol's products because though it may look like they're a little too thick, it's not. It still leaves your skin looking like skin. Her formulas are just, you could tell, well thought out. And fun fact, actually, Sarah Creol created in the lab with Victoria Beckham Beauty, and I'm sure Victoria Beckham, the Satin Cajal liners that Victoria Beckham is famous for, but also Sarah Creol, FYI, she created her version of the Satin Cajal eyeliners that are always sold out to this day, but work even better than Victoria Beckham's eyeliners when it comes to anybody who suffers from dry eyes or wears contact lenses like I do, or always, suffers from sensitive eyes in general. There we have it. Look at that corrector, huh? Dark circles, what? I am trying out the new NARS. This is the Natural Matte Longwear Foundation. I'm mixing 2 shades, Patagonia and Punjab, but I normally stay away from matte formulas because I get really nervous that I'm going to look cakey and I don't want to look dry. I still want luminosity to my skin, but we're just trying new products. That's the whole point of this video. So this is a medium coverage formula, which means that as far as if you wanted to underpaint, this is not the formula to underpaint with because you wouldn't end up seeing all of the hard work you put in when it comes to underpainting. It definitely has a blurring effect and you can wear it for up to 16 to 18 hours. So I'm going to show you once I am done blending in the product. This is what the foundation looks like. You can actually still see my freckles, which I'm shocked about because this is a medium to fuller coverage foundation, but I feel like my skin is missing a little bit of luminosity and glow, so I'm actually going in with one of my favorite concealer highlighters that's definitely more on the lighter side. I'm using the YSL Touche Éclat in the shade 2.5. Now I'm going to go in with 3.5, so I'm just going to go right underneath the cheekbone a little bit. That's where I would normally go with a darker concealer. I always go in with 2 different shades just to create dimension. And around the eyebrow. And I will let this sit and dry for a couple minutes, so stay tuned. Okay, so I let that dry for, I would say, a solid 3 minutes. Let's see if it creates that luminosity that I hope it does. I'm not used to this much coverage on my skin in general, so you can always layer this. This is the great thing about this product is that you can, oh, see, look, just brought back luminosity. I love it. See, now I can look at myself. I felt like The Walking Dead there for a second. Though I wasn't like dried out, it was just too matte for my liking. We're going to go in. This is the Dior Forever Skin Bronze in the shade 3 Light Medium. I'm going to do it on the back of my hand as I always do. So this is nothing new. I definitely didn't let my skincare sit though as much as I normally would. But no one's got time for that right now. So this is a very light bronzer. I'm going to go in with a shade darker, just one shade up. This is for medium tan. There we are. Here she is. This has a little bit of a scent to it, so if you're sensitive to scent, it just has that typical Dior scent, you know? Okay, so now we're going to get into powder bronzer. I'm using the Saie powder bronzer. This is a new launch in the shade Amalfi. The Saie formula, especially for their blushes, the powder blushes, are just perfection. This is a little bit of a dense brush. I think I can use more of a dense brush here because I can feel it. It's not going to lift up the product underneath, but it's also a very light formula, so the pigment isn't too crazy. But actually, this is the first time I'm using this brush by Nikki LaRose and BK Beauty, and I really like it. I'm going to do something that I never do, ever. I don't know if I featured this yet, but this is the Urban Decay 24/7 Liquid Sticks. Look at this freaking head. The thinnest, most precise eyeliner. It also comes with a brush on the opposite side. It's okay. I still like to use Sarah Creel's brush more, which reminds me I have to get it. But I'm going to show you right now. Okay, here goes nothing. Wish me luck. Okay, just going to do a little baby wing for now. So I went from a baby wing to a fox eye. I kind of like it. That means less eyeshadow. So this is new to me. I haven't used it, though I got it a long time ago. This is the YSL Couture Mini Clutch in the shade 830. Look how gorgeous this is. I'm going to just go between these two colors and just kind of go over my eyeliner that I applied. Kind of smoke it out, I guess you can say. See what that looks like. M-A-Cximal just came out with an eyeshadow palette. This is very exciting. This is more of a cool tone palette, which is not my vibe, but you better believe it, we're going to make it my vibe. But I found a lighter color for my mobile lid that I would like to use. So here we go. Scooby-Doo. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm really shocked at how easy my eye look was tonight. I did a little bit of contouring up here on my lid, just a tiny bit. And what I love about this specific eyeliner, you guys, is how you can just get into that corner. Okay, next I'm going to go in with my bottom lash. I'm done with the top. Not only use this and smoke it out on the bottom, I'm going to use the new Ilia eyeshadow stick. This is in the shade Flax, right in my bottom waterline. I find that using a eyeshadow stick in your waterline or on your waterline actually stays put. This is like a perfect shade because it's not too white and yet it's still white or beige enough. It makes a difference. See? This, and what I've realized is when you actually use like a, almost like your skin tone color or any color that matches honestly your dark circles and you actually drag it down a little further, it really does something. This is too much. It really does open your eye up a little bit. So I'm going to put just two little wispies. I'm using LYS. This is Self Stick. Their lashes are amazing. They were currently, I think, just on sale. I'm not sure if they are still on sale, but we're just going to add two little wispies right underneath these lashes. I just love, this is the best invention ever. Let me know if you want me to do a tutorial on how to do this, but it would be a really quick one because it's not that hard. Eyes are officially done. Next, I'm going to go in, and this is not a new product, going in with Not Too Much by Patrick Ta, powder, and then cream. Lips, I'm going to use Limitless Brown by Makeup Forever. I'm going to blur it out using my finger. Then overline just right there. But because I want my eyes to be the focal point, I'm definitely not going crazy. And I love them. Then I'm going to go in right in the center using MAC. I'll link everything in the description box below as always. But this is so pretty, especially on top of the Cosmic color. It just makes it less like nude, you know what I mean? Here's my final look using all, for the most part, new products. Thank you guys so much. I hope you now know what to get and what not to get. Would I repurchase some of these? I don't know. I don't know how much I'm going to be actually using this NARS matte formula, though it's not as matte as you may think. But if you guys like that look, then it's definitely worth trying. So I hope this helped with any future purchases. Sephora is having a sale April 10th through April 20th. Start building your baskets full of goodies because this sale is going to be site-wide. And make sure, though, you're a beauty insider. It's free to join. Anywho, we'll talk more about that in a future video. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and comment below and let me know what you want to see next. Until next time, bye.